Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
We have already started here. Could be danger here. Big chance! Danger averted for now.
So there's Frank Lampard, an excellent 2005 for both clubs.
Oh, shooting chance! That's going to go a long way. Oh, he hit that sweetly. Flamengo
With their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Roberto Carlos. Rodri. He could be in here. Rooney. Oh, sweet feet. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo.
Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. Now it's Van Basten.
He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Climbs up big.
Van Dijk is there to clear.
Batistuta with a beautifully timed run.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's Van Basten! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This is their second corner of the game.
Cleared away.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. Neither side yet able to find the net. Batistuta.
There's the shot! Goal! Flamengo! There is the breakthrough. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Flamengo have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Shevchenko. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Van Basten. Oh, it's Van Basten.
Rooney.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through, and the keeper beats it away. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And it's Rooney.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Rooney. Rodri deals with that comfortably. And it's hoisted clear. He's going for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rivaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Rodri clears. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Van Basten. Gets a good foot in there.
Look, movement creates more options, and that
Terrific header!
that's just playing it safe and simple.
Palmer. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's in on great hits! Now, that's another chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Flamengo go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Lampard. Now there's a fight. Van Nistelrooy! And he has kept it out somehow.
Van Nistelrooy is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. He can get that clear. Great position here. And no, that was never going to make it. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri. And it's Van Basten. A searching ball that into space. Cleared away. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 3 coming up. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's in a good position. He's had a shot! Flamengo get their 4th corner. Van Dijk gets it away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Looking for options for movement. Being still separated by the game's only goal. And it's Rivaldo. It's a sharp little ball here. And he's gone backward here. He's had a hit! Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy is flagged offside. No, he's not getting his way this time. Cleared without complication.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And they've got rid. Roberto Carlos. Rivaldo. Lampard providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, it's Van Basten. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rodri. And it's Rivaldo. Palmer. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Up he goes!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Palmer picks out brilliantly. Now the finish! And he hits the net. Two to the good. They have breathing space. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And claimed it back swiftly. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Rodri. Flamengo finding their passes. Back into the middle. Great ball, and he's in here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And the number on the board is 3. Rodri. He's looking to set free a runner. Shevchenko.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Batistuta taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Shevchenko. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They're not going to make any further progress now. Flamengo have it back. And Batistuta! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Flamengo leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Right, Shevchenko. That is a great pick out. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Batistuta touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And here's Batistuta. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Van Nistelrooy.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He can run onto that. Van Dijk gets it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Batistuta. Roberto Carlos. Shevchenko.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it again. Mbappe. Well, that has not gone well. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's had it taken off him. Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it.
Shevchenko! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Flamengo with the corner, there first. Amrabat is there to clear. And it's Shevchenko. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk makes the interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Rivaldo. Now it's Batistuta. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he was quick to react. Palmer. 30 minutes gone. And it's Rivaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Alexander-Arnold really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, here's a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Palmer with the short one. He rises! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Neymar. Flamengo looking... Oh, what a mistake! Oh, the ball's gone astray. He's found a way through. That is a brilliant interception. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's Van Basten. Batistuta. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rodri. Palmer. And here's Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Nistelrooy. Played out to the left flank. Looking for the run. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Well, there's the clearance. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Looking tidy in possession here. There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Flamengo in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Palmer was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, it's Van Basten. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Flamengo find a position of real strength now. Flamengo do have a chance to counter here. And here's Shevchenko. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Amrabat. Oh, searching ball that into space. That's going to go a long way. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Roberto Carlos. Now, what about a counter-attack? Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Not got that quite right. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Batistuta, spread out to the left. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, what a climb! And he's gone looking for safety. Rivaldo.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rodri. And here's Batistuta.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hernandez. Hernandez. Look at the space here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. And that is expertly dealt with. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts.
Such good technique.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's got the shot away! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a nicely measured pass. Picked out brilliantly. That's very neat. Now it's Neymar. He gets big! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Keeper's dealt with that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Shevchenko.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And he welcomes it in, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Van Basten. He's Palmer! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
So their 4th corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And he's gone backward here. Shapes to shoot! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Flamengo are having a ball here. Great ball, and he's in here. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Mbappe. Over to the left. Palmer. Van Basten. Shevchenko. And the number on the board is 3. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Rodri. And here's De Bruyne. Mbappe. Big header! Roberto Carlos. The whistle has gone and it is all over. Flamengo looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Batistuta, voted man of the match. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Shevchenko! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Flamengo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Up for a header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's De Bruyne. And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Van Basten. Rodri gets a foot in here. And here's Batistuta. Van Basten gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Palmer. Oh, he's onto this. He's got to be in here. Heads it! De Ligt gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's clever. Oh, well played. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodri cuts it out. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Has a goal! Goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Liverpool have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Palmer is flagged offside. Flamengo are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Palmer.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Shevchenko. There's the hit! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Flamengo grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And just to confirm, Palmer! That was superb goalkeeping.
Palmer really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shot could be on. Oh, robust challenge. And he's there to belt it away. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Back into the middle. Nice ball. Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's gone looking for safety. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Batistuta. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, no joy this time. Van Dijk. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rivaldo. And it's De Bruyne. Lampard, a player of legendary status, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left. Couldn't squeeze it through. De Bruyne. He's a sharp little ball here.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Roberto
acréscimo.
Carlos. Palmer. Now it's Batistuta. Rodri. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Alexander-Arnold. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Flamengo head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What do you think we're up to after 45? And Van Nistelrooy! He's missed, but not by that far. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Rivaldo. And it's De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Shevchenko. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Palmer. Oh, what a pass! He's had a shot! Van Dijk. And here's Shevchenko. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, super find.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoisted in. No, he's just misjudged that one. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's in a good position here, and the shot! Goal! Flamengo! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Flamengo get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Pass somewhat off target. Nice sequence of passes, this. That has not gone well. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Rivaldo. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's got away.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold hurtling down that right flank. And they've got rid. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Batistuta. And he's running through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Stood up well to him there. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And it's Shevchenko. Can he get onto this? Cleared away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Driving forward. Oh, some tackle that. And he thumps it clear. I think we're just about done here. And here's Rivaldo.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
Mbappe really added the width there.
Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Van Nistelrooy certainly could have and should have made more of that.
2 minutes to be added on. Van Nistelrooy. Mbappe. Van Nistelrooy has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
And Cech pulls off a sensational save. All hands on deck for this one. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. That is a great pick out. Palmer! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So, a breakthrough already. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Roberto Carlos. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. He's got space in the area. Chance! Rivaldo. Mbappe. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, nicely intercepted. Flamengo leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Palmer. Alexander-Arnold. And he's looking to catch him up. Palmer gets a good foot in there. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Costa Curta gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Van Nistelrooy. And he's intervened well there. Flamengo are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Played back in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now that's well seen too. Palmer. Now it's Shevchenko. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he has been fouled there. Pass somewhat off target. Played out towards the right wing. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. And Shevchenko. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And here's Shevchenko, steaming on goalwards. De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Little pass back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
He rises! Has another goal! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Flamengo are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
And Batistuta! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Flamengo have hit a quick-fire double here. No, again there's no way through. Palmer. Oh, it's Van Basten. Van Basten. Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Rodri. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Rodri. 5 minutes till the break. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, nice touch. Rivaldo. He gets big. He scores! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a key interception. Costa Curta. Rivaldo.
Teremos 3 minutos de
That's a
acréscimo.
good run down the left. Batistuta. And it's Shevchenko. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Flamengo are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Flamengo head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So off we go once more. Lampard. Oh, perfectly measured that. Here comes the corner. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. Brilliantly cut out. Check clears. And that has left him in a heap. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Rodri. Shevchenko. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And claimed it back swiftly. Mbappe touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all. Mbappe gets through on his decent hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Up he goes! No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's gone loose. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Flamengo can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Van Dijk. It's a good spell of possession, this. Batistuta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Rivaldo, who does have an assist to his name. Shevchenko. Batistuta. That's a good ball out wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. They've played it short. Shevchenko. He's had a hit! And now they can spring out of defence. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a mighty effort! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rivaldo. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's looking to set free a runner. He's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Palmer. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Batistuta. That's tidy. Palmer. Rodri. And here's Shevchenko. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rivaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rodri gets a foot in here. Mbappe. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he get onto this? Keeper's ball. Rodri. And it's Rivaldo. Mbappe! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Danger averted for now. And it's Lampard.
Indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that's that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Palmer taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Has a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's free, he has got space. Oh, important interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a defender, let alone...
And the finish! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Flamengo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Van Basten. That's really well cleared. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Batistuta. Palmer. Shot could be on. Rodri cuts it out. And it's Shevchenko. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Shevchenko. And he's in on goal. Backward it goes. And the shot! It's in! Flamengo are level.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Flamengo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Costa Curta. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. De Ligt gets it away.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Basten. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Batistuta. De Bruyne. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
And here's Batistuta. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. the most accurate pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Quality ball. Palmer. De Bruyne gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's managed to get rid. Palmer. Some really good ball movement. Batistuta! It's there!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Flamengo go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Mbappe is looking to set free a runner.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Long time, excellent interception. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, good ball! Alexander-Arnold. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Flamengo come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Flamengo have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we are. He gets big! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Palmer finds himself offside. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Hernandez deals with that comfortably. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Batistuta. De Ligt gets a foot in here. Batistuta has been caught there, it's a foul. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe is onto this. Van Nistelrooy. He's one-on-one! He might be shapes to shoot! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Van Nistelrooy is flagged offside.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Rodri. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Flamengo take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Rodri. Good spot, he's seen the run. Palmer. Van Basten. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more. And Van Nistelrooy! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold, who's short. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Batistuta. Van Dijk. That has been cut short. Rodri. Lampard. Rivaldo. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Batistuta. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Rodri. And it's Lampard. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rodri. Shevchenko. Van Basten. He's in plenty of space here. Flamengo have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Alexander-Arnold with a real chance here. He's having a go. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's found some space here. Out of play for a goal kick. De Bruyne. And it's Lampard. Rivaldo. Palmer has found the net here, of course. Palmer looking to run onto it. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's De Bruyne. Gets his pass away. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gets into some space. He's onside. Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
Van Basten certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Mbappe. Now it's Lampard. Mbappe. And that's not going to reach. That's at the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Van Basten, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Liverpool have a free kick. Van Nistelrooy. And here's Rivaldo. Mbappe. And he's there to get it away. Just eases him off the ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that looks a decent ball. And here's Rivaldo. Big header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
He gets big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the finish! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Passing nice and neat. Batistuta, chance! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Palmer. Played out wide. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Again the flag's up. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Palmer. Palmer. Nicely aimed pass. Played backwards here.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And that should get the job done. And smartly reclaimed. Could move up a gear here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. He's got tall! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Now it's Rivaldo. Palmer. Alexander-Arnold. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Van Dijk. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold goes short. No way through. Can he finish? He's scored! And they've got their lead back.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Liverpool go into the lead. Now it's Batistuta. Van Basten. It's a good spell of possession, this. Batistuta! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Passes short and sharp. There's the whistle for half-time. Flamengo playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. We're already back up and running after half-time. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He could be in here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Liverpool take the lead. Looking for the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he can clear it away. Van Nistelrooy. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Flamengo really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He's going to be disappointed with that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is...
Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Público presente na
Almost
partida
an
de
hour
hoje.
gone.
80.113
Lampard, well seen,
espectadores.
saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. Oh, it's Van Basten. And there's the hit! And what to be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? Back into the middle. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Quickly taken. Palmer.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Costa Curta. Oh, no joy this time. Palmer. Van Basten. Now it's Batistuta. Rodri. He's been picked out. And he's in on goal. Rodri. This might spell danger.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Van Basten. And it's Shevchenko. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, it's come loose. Roberto Carlos. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Danger averted for now. Rivaldo. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Batistuta.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a mighty effort! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Palmer. And that will be it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see...